Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back on the Mike, premier business radio program around. I'm your host, Mike King. This is part of the Mike King Biz Radio Network, which is ESPN Richmond 106.1, The Choice 105.3, as well as International Business Coach Radio. But it is Monday, and you know what? I'm here with my man, Barry Moore of the Better Business Bureau. We're here at Robbins School of Business. We're not at ESPN. We're not at the BBB. We're at the Robbins School.
Not in Pittsburgh.
We're not in Pittsburgh or Philly.
Philadelphia.
We're here at the Robbins School with our man Dale Fickett. This is 1 million cups. Tell everybody about the Better Business Bureau.
Yeah, Better Business Bureau has been a nonprofit. 1912 we started, been around, and we look to help consumers find a marketplace that starts with trust. So before they shop or buy anything, no matter what it is, doctors, hospitals, real estate, go to bbb.org/Richmond. This 1 million cups, it's a 10-year anniversary. I met Dale just recently, Mike, like you did, through Dave Barrett, who's on our board. I'm excited to be here. I'm glad the show could be here. I hope all these people start following us if they're not on LinkedIn and Facebook, and really just get involved. And the BBB will be in a place to start to work with UVA Works and 1 million cups in different ways. So I'm looking forward to it.
Better Business Bureau, inspiring trust in the community in business. Period. That's what you do.
Right.
All right, on the mic, how can people find the BBB out there?
Yep, bbb.org/Richmond. Just give me a call, 804-521-6940, and we'll get some more guests on here. I'll try to get Dale Fickett over here.
We got Dale Fickett. We got Dave Barrett in the house. Yeah. All right, so we got Samaya here. Oh, it's all home week now. On the mic, we'll be back in just a moment. Yeah. On the mic, Mike King, ESPN Richmond, The Choice 105.3, part of the Mike King Biz Radio Network. Look like I got the man in the house. Dave Barrett is here. I met him through Dale Fickett a while back. I always say, sir, it is a business show. Tell us who you are and what you do.
Hey, Mike. I'm Dave Barrett, and I'm the president, CEO, founder, key bottle washer for Barrett Capital Management, investment company here in Richmond.
So when I was out at your place, that's the financial side. I got a sense of culture. Like you set the right culture at an organization. Now, I could have you here talking about the finances.
Well,
but what I noticed was the culture. How, as the leader of an organization, do you set culture like that?
Listen, every for-profit business needs to make a profit. So it is about making money, but it's about making money and having fun at the same time. Making sure that people really want to come to work there and just have fun together. I mean, you talk about team and family and that type of thing. And if you don't have that, I mean, you don't have a great workplace, and people don't want to stick with you for a long time. We opened our little company 22 years ago, and I'd say we don't have a big company, but we've had almost no turnover. I mean, people have left and had children and things like that, but it's a great place, and we love taking care of our clients, and clients like coming by and visiting with us, and so it's just I don't know, it's fun. You can be an investment company and still have a good time. So
shocking.
Well, especially in a little market which is a little volatile, people get a little nervous and call you, and you have to reassure them that you've got a disciplined plan to protect and grow their investments. But it's also not only about caring for money, it's about caring for people and being there for people and making sure that they're having a good experience.
On the mic, Mike King, Dave Barrett is with us as well. So we're at 1 million cups with our man Dale Fickett is here with us. But we're also here. You're on the board of the Better Business Bureau.
Yeah, that's
right. And
you
just said something to me off air. Explain to when you support and on a nonprofit board, what are the two functions again?
Well, I mean, I heard a weekend seminar that taught me this lesson. Okay, this was on a nonprofit when I was on a board of a school. But board members only really are allowed or should do two things on a nonprofit board. One, raise money for the foundation. And two, raise better board members than they currently see around the boardroom table. I mean, that's the legacy you want to leave as a board. So when they asked me to do this, it was really just to help build the board and, help raise money for the foundation and things like that. Give back to Central Virginia.
There you go, Dave Barrett. How can people find you out there? How can people find the organization? People in need of financial management.
BarrettCap.com. Very simple. BarrettCap.com. Mike King is smiling at me. He's heard enthusiasm before.
I've heard it. I've said in your boardroom. Yeah. And like I said, what I came away with, the financial side is fine, but it was the culture of what I got from being at the organization. Always good. On the mic with Mike, we will be back in just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to On the Mic with Mike, the premier business radio program around. So we're here at the Better Business. No, we're not. I'm here with Barry Moore. They'll figure we're at 1 million cups. And so I have a reluctant guest, to put it mildly. No one wants to come on and talk because they're not saying, you know exactly what you do, and it's interesting. My job is to get the interesting information. So as a business show, tell us who you are and what you do really quickly.
Sure. Good morning, Mike. I'm Stephanie Ford with Warren Whitney, and our whole mission is to help businesses grow and change and get to the next level. We're working with all different types of organizations, from privately held companies, family-owned businesses, and a large part of our market that we serve is nonprofits as well.
When we look at the business landscape now, how has it changed from pre-pandemic? What's the one thing that you could put your finger on and say, that's changed, and we would have never done it before, but it kind of works?
Hard question, but everything is a little harder now. Everything's more complicated. And I think the toughest spot for folks that are running organizations right now is the people part. So it's finding good people, it's keeping the good people that you have, it's attracting new people, and keeping them in your organization. And so the talent management piece is hard when it comes to creating the right culture and environment, and also the compensation piece as well.
I always say we talk to and attract the best and the brightest. Attracting talent is very important these days, but I always ask CEOs and leaders, how do you not work the ones that you have till they're ready to go, because we're short on talent?
Right, yes, and the burnout factor is big right now. So it is about striking that balance and finding ways to reward the good ones, supporting them where they can, figuring out what is important to them. So extra time off or flexibility in their day, things that you can do, because you can't always give everybody gigantic raises every day.
That is true. The finances don't allow it. So on the mic with Mike, a while back, I had interviewed the CEO of Elephant Insurance, and I asked him, what did he learn from the pandemic? He had said he was sure that remote working would not work. He said he knew it for a fact. 3 weeks into it, a month into it, he realized that it worked. How did that change your business?
Well, I think remote working is here to stay. It's not 100% remote, but nobody's also like 100% in person all the time now either. So I think it just has added flexibility to the workplace. There's an acceptance that it's okay to do a virtual meeting, and it's okay to work from home now. It's okay to be interrupted by your child or your pet.
The world doesn't end because that happens
And
anymore.
I think so. That's the upside of the pandemic, is that there's a little bit more humanization, if you will, in the workplace, and an understanding that we're people too, with families and lives. But I like that there is flexibility, and that there's recognition that you can be productive, whether you're sitting in an office or sitting at home, or even frankly doing a meeting from your car sometimes.
It's changed the world on how we do business. I always say this is a social enterprise business show. The sponsors that I have believe that business can help society be better. That's what we're grateful. So as I always say, make sure you take a listen to our sponsors and advertisers, because they help us stay on the air, as well as my grandkids need stuff. So they need to get, the school just started. So one of my Stephanie is here one last time. How can people find you?
WarrenWhitney.com.
There you go.
Thanks, Mike.
All right, one of Mike. We'll be back in just a moment.